Good morning, this is Dale, your librarian, here to talk about graduate options for writing support. There's three that I want to advertise, but there's probably other ones as well. And now that my brain is like spinning towards that direction too. So let's stick on the script for the big three. First of all, if you want to reach out and ask me about services all over campus, I've been here for a while, so I'm happy to help. It doesn't have to necessarily be library related. So the first one is the Dissertation Thesis Writing Camp. What is that? If you go to the library homepage and click on the About, there's a news and events. There's probably other places for it too. It might show up here as we get closer. But this is where the sign-in, registration, and more information about events that will happen in fall break and in spring break. What is this? It's sponsored by the grad school and the library. So we have librarians around, we feed you, we give you a space so you have the run of the library to focus on your work. There's sometimes workshops in citations, workshops in writing cover letters or specific things like that. The dissertation and thesis office comes and talks about thesis formatting and the bureaucracy of putting one in for consideration, et cetera, et cetera. Did I say we feed you? When is that coming up? Fall break is October 6th to the 13th. This is from the Registrar's Office, Utah EDU, the calendar. So as we get closer, go to news and events and look for this, but I'll also try and send out reminders to all the grad students that I work with. Say, hey, sign up for this. It's free, and it really benefits. Next thing, if you Google Writing Center, University of Utah, you couldn't help but notice there's something called Graduate Student Services. This was especially honed during the pandemic when many of our students were distance. And so what you can do is make an appointment, and it works, I think, a couple of different ways. Obviously, you can meet in person with somebody if you have that ability, but you can also do Zoom sessions or even have a session where you submit something and tell people what you're interested, and then somebody will look at it and send you all of the comments on the side. I've done all three of those, and it's super, super handy and edifying, and it triggers, I think, a part of your brain that helps synthesizing information. I'll have to find an article that backs that up. So how do you do this? Oh, look at there. Everything that I just said, except in web page form. This is something that you have for free. The third thing, and this is where it gets kind of boring, but it's worthwhile asking. If you go to the library catalog and type writing for social work or something like that, of course there's books about it. Of course there's articles about it. Did it really say 21,000? That's not right. You'll get these things, professional writing for social work practice or handbook for social work writing. A lot of these are online and full text. If something's cruelly out of date, like this one is probably way out of date, is there a newer edition that you'd like on Amazon? Let me know and I will buy it for you. These books are not wildly expensive for the library, so I'm happy to pick up something that you're interested in. But cruise through these and see if you can't find what you're looking for, and you might find some good advice. This has been Dale, your librarian. Have a good day.